I don't know. That was a notification from DSM.
We're keeping that. That's our intro.
It was something about Pandora expansion rumors or something like that. Anyway,
we're back
with news.
It's a week later. We're gonna actually like consistently upload videos.
No promises.
We uploaded 3 last week. Okay, I'm proud of me.
I edited. Sorry you can't say that word.
Ashley did the last news video.
I'm just great at news videos.
That was her first video.
Yeah, I'm not an editing master, so.
Neither am I.
But these are easy for me to edit, so I'll edit these.
So yeah, so here's
more news.
Our hopeful upload schedule. We're putting this on the record. Wednesdays, as long as Ashley has a day off
before
early enough in the week, we will upload news videos. So like this. Sundays will be our vlogs. So there's our upload schedule. Let's get into the news as of August 1st, 2017. Let's kick summer out of here.
Yay!
Because it's hot as freak outside.
Alright, so what are we going to start with?
We're going to start with some sad Disney legend news that everyone probably knows about already.
Yeah.
Disney legend Marty Sklar passed away this weekend at 83 years old.
Yeah.
I know his wife is still alive. And she's she gives like tours around their house. She's really cute. But he worked for the Walt Disney Company for 54 years. He was Walt's right-hand man. Is what right-hand man.
Yeah, I agreed with you regardless. Yeah.
What they called him. He's most known for his work in the parks. So he pretty much had a hand in every Disney park in the world.
He had the window on Main Street.
Yeah.
Also. So.
We'll go visit it in 2 weeks and say thanks. So yeah, he passed away. But he was just the Diz today was just saying how it's crazy because he was just at D23 and was like super okay.
Really?
Like healthy.
How did he die? No one knows.
Nobody knows. So that's our sad news. So now we're gonna move
to happier stuff.
To happy news. We have
Where's
nothing at Magic Kingdom going on right now.
That we know of.
Cheese sauce is back.
We have to pay for it.
We do have Magic Kingdom news.
Cheese.
Here's a little extra. Cheese sauce, plastic cheese is back at Casey's, but you have to pay for it, and they serve it to you.
Yes.
It's not like in the pump anymore.
I'm just hoping that they expand this everywhere, but I want my free plastic cheese. Like I spend enough on this food that my plastic cheese
$9 on corn dog nuggets.
I'd be fine. Like I'm happy it's back, but like why can't they just bring it back for free and just have you serve it to them? Be like, I want my burger and can I have some cheese, the plastic cheese with it? Sure, no charge. Here you go. That'd be my birthday wish. Instead of like a free dessert, can I just have some free plastic cheese? I don't eat hot dogs, so I'm not excited that it's at Casey's. Well, but I'll buy it and bring it places. I'll buy a whole tray full of plastic cheese and like bring it around.
If you don't do that in 2 weeks, I'm not gonna go around with you.
I don't want to eat at Starlight Cafe, but it's the only other place that serves like burgers.
It's true. That's why there's no more plastic cheese, because it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's our Magic Kingdom.
I would have plastic cheese in my burritos at Heco's Bill. Cheese is cheese. I put that stuff on everything.
Okay, Frank's Red Hot.
Non-spawn.
Non-spawn. Moving on to Apricot. So, first bit of news goes with something we said last week about Mission Space reopening. It is actually reopening the day we will be at Epcot.
Yeah, when Ellen and Great Movie Ride, their last day is the day that Mission Space opens.
August 13th with the new missions. The training lab is still closed though, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, but that'll be weird. Like you exit.
Yeah, to like a rent. Will the playground area still be open, or like there'll probably be walls up, obviously.
We'll find out in 2 weeks.
I don't know.
Well, less than 2 weeks. We're like a week and a half away.
9 days. 10 days. I'm a liar.
Surprise! We're going to Disney World.
I mean,
are you shocked? No, I don't think we said it. Oh, maybe we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we talked about going on Ellen next month. This month.
Well, now it's 9 days away. Staying in Epcot, 35th anniversary, which we also talked about last week. Merchandise was released. It's Figment everything.
There were like kind of like little sets of things like with this certain artwork. So there was like a whole like orange set. There was a whole like vintage set. I saw like a freaking like windbreaker jacket. I liked
Did you see
it.
the backpack with Figment?
Yes, and I saw the little like
Well,
wallets with Figment.
Since we can put pictures on, now we know.
A million pictures that
There,
I saw.
no, I think there's 4. With like
That's
a set
a million
of each.
to me.
So here's
There's like a gray and blue set, an orange set,
a Figment
a Figment set, and then there was another one.
So we'll put pictures of all the sets that we have.
Here.
The merch has been released. It's not, you can't buy it yet. Probably
Yeah.
not until September because it's
Yeah, I guess
in October.
Or maybe they'll sell it a little. Yeah, September. We'll go with that.
It probably won't be on the shop app to purchase until
Till then.
October. It's usually not until the day it happens.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool.
Yay.
Awesome merchandise. Always gonna sell something. Yeah.
So exciting.
Do we have anything else at Epcot?
I don't think.
We don't. That was fast. Last time we spent a year on Epcot.
Good. Number 3.
Number 3, Hollywood Studios. We'll start with the well, not really happy, but they released the Great Movie Ride
Go buy merch.
farewell merch, and they're calling it I should have wore the shirt.
That's a wrap. Oh, because they did that for Osborne Lights. I have it. I can get it.
Ashley, go get the shirt. Go get the gist.
Tassel ramp.
I feel like a haul, like, beauty vlogger right now. Put your hand behind it, Ashley.
Focus. Focus on me.
Focus on me. So, this was...
Lorsh.
This was one of the shirts. There were 2. There was a pass holder exclusive that I got, which was a red short sleeve, and it said pass holder
But
on
I
it.
wanted a long sleeve.
I actually wanted the long sleeve.
got
So it
the
said that's a wrap. Osborne Spectacle, Family Lights. Yep.
Dancing blah.
Osborne Family.
And this says
Spectacle of Dancing
Hollywood
Lights.
Studios with more lights. Be cute.
So, same tagline, which makes sense for both.
For like a Hollywood theme.
It makes more sense for Great Movie Ride.
Yeah.
So, that's a wrap as the tagline, and it's like one sort of picture here. There's a hat. There's
Like two.
there's 3 shirts. One of them is a pass holder exclusive. So it will say pass holder on it. There's an ornament, a dad hat. I like a baseball cap.
Oh, I want it.
Yeah, there's a dad hat. So we're gonna go to a sad thing at Hollywood Studios. The Jawas have left Star Wars Launch Bay with, I think, a day's
Don't
notice.
touch that cord. You touched it and the phone shook.
Oh, sorry.
It was shook.
Sorry. I think there was like a day's notice. Nobody knew that they were leaving. I didn't know. They're gone. They were the little dudes with the hoods
And glowing eyes that would trade stuff with you.
right, they would like, you could go up to them with like a bracelet and they would give you like a glow stick or something.
Yeah, it'd have to be shiny. Whatever they had from other people trading, they would just trade back to you. They didn't want anything I ever had, so.
Yeah, I tried to trade with them.
And they were like, no, we want your watch.
What did we
and I'm like, no.
We tried to trade like a video game card that like didn't have anything on it. I did once.
What?
They wouldn't take it.
Oh.
Like a video game card from like Beach Club or
I've
something.
seen people trade like little keychains that they get in the gift shops, and they gave them back like Mardi Gras beads. It's so
Yep.
random.
So they're gone. Sad. Nobody knows what's gonna replace them at Launch Bay, if anything is gonna replace them.
Probably not, because it's already crowded in there, and that would just make more of a
Well,
crowd.
because now they would hang out where the
Outside
BB-8 meet and greet is now.
yeah.
And
now
that's super popular.
Now you have the stormtroopers roaming. Well, you
Mhm.
still have them, and they're fun. So, yeah.
They've left.
Bye bye.
We'll go to a smaller thing. Do you want
Oh,
to say?
Slinky Dog Coaster has like the track is officially complete. Yay!
The last piece was installed.
Yeah, and now I guess in like the next couple weeks they're going to bring the cars in. I don't know, I watched the video and it was saying that they're in, like, part of the team is in Germany checking out the ride vehicles. I'm excited, but I'm also confused because we have really bad weather in Florida.
Yeah.
And besides like Barnstorm, I feel like Slinky Dog's gonna be a big ride in this park just because it's Toy Story and everything, so I'm kind of confused with their choice of like letting it be outside. But I also understand because like I guess is it supposed to be like Andy's backyard?
No. No, Andrew's backyard is Tokyo, Shanghai.
I don't know.
Not Shanghai. It's either Tokyo or Hong Kong.
Oh.
And they got the RC Racer from Paris.
Anyway, I just thought it was an odd choice for our theme parks because most of our rides are inside because of all of our weather problems and irregularities. So I expect that to be closed quite a bit for inclement weather, just like Barnstormer. I don't know, for something that's probably going to be a big attraction at Hollywood Studios, it's probably going to be closed quite a bit.
For Hollywood Studios, literally the day after we
put
made
up
our
our
last
last news video,
they announced a new area coming to Hollywood Studios. This land
area. It's called Grand Avenue. It's where like the sci-fi restaurant is.
It's between Sci-Fi and the Muppets, so like that area.
Mm-hmm.
Which is it gonna be like? Yeah, so it's gonna be like what was the
Streets of America.
like the New York part of Streets of America, just like the walk, how to get through.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be that, and it's going to have like shops. It's gonna look like current downtown LA.
No, it was old time LA. It's modeled after the street where Walt wrote all of the Alice cartoons, like all the building structure like that.
Ooh,
That's cute, right?
Yeah.
I like it.
And with that comes a new restaurant at Hollywood Studios, which we need, because all we got is like
Slim
Mama Melrose and Sci-Fi and 50s.
And
Brown Derby.
And
Is that for sit-down?
no, the one next to 50s. Hollywood and Vine.
Or they just call it Hollywood and Grime. Yeah, so the restaurant is going to be called the Baseline Tap House. And it is going to
have like California brews and ciders.
Yeah, it says
all the fun stuff.
California either brewed or themed beer, ciders, and wine.
And I guess they're going to have like charcuterie boards.
Yeah,
and
so
stuff
it's
like that.
There's a restaurant that's actually at California. I think it's California Adventure. And it's very similar. It's like tapas style.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually have wine on tap, I believe.
Does that taste good?
Yeah, it's like a very specific, yeah.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yes. So that's coming. It says it'll be open by the fall, and fall is in like a month.
Yeah, fall, September.
So if we can get our camera over there.
She'll be trying all the drinks I'll be eating.
No, I meant in 2 weeks we'll see if there's like any construction.
Oh, never mind.
By the time it opens, you can drink.
No, it says fall.
Girl, it's not gonna be fall. They've been saying Wine Bar George at Disney Springs is gonna be open in the fall. The thing hasn't even been started. The Edison has been being built for a year and a half, and it's still not open. And I want to drink at the Edison.
Okay, calm down, please.
Ask Daniel how he feels about the Edison.
I don't want to ask him because I feel like it's gonna be 10 times more intense than what just happened. I feel attacked.
So yeah, we have a new restaurant and a whole new area.
Yay!
That's great because we need more things to do at this friggin'
park.
park.
Or is it just gonna be like?
It's,
I feel like it's gonna be like the
like
tapas
a lounge.
place. Yeah, isn't it attached to the Brown Derby or was it starring?
That's the Brown Derby patio.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like that because they have all the tapas
I'm into
and
that
stuff.
I'm into that.
Same, I like little foods that taste good. What's next?
Moving on to Animal Kingdom.
Whoa.
So, do we want to start with our big one or end with? We'll end with
the
it.
big one because the other one's okay.
We have 3 others.
3. Oh, the.
Okay. So the first thing, we have new baby tiger cubs coming to Animal Kingdom.
I'm so excited.
Not that they're like taking them from somewhere. They're actually like being born in Animal Kingdom.
I think are they transporting like the mama tiger?
No, it's the tigers that are already there.
I didn't know this.
And it's an endangered species. Don't ask me the name.
I was gonna write it down. Oh, Sumatran tigers.
Right.
All I wrote was baby cubs.
They're like extremely endangered. There's like less than 500 of them, and the mama's pregnant with 2. So they're coming. They said they're gonna be born this month. We probably won't see them for months though because
they don't put them out
until they're
like,
ready.
The exhibit.
Right. They'll stay with the mom, so it'll probably just be like the dad out there.
Yeah.
And then like the elephant that was born either earlier this year or last year, it took like 6 months for the elephant to go onto the safari.
And the baby gorilla, when it was born, it took forever for it to come out because I was going
not
back
ready.
there, and they were like, "Come see our baby gorilla." I was like, "But where's the baby gorilla? Because I don't see it."
but it's not a zoo, so they weren't ready. The way that Disney does it is the right way. Each animal has pretty much its own dedicated handler. Each animal, not just like here's all the zebras and there's one handler. That handler knows each zebra's like needs and restrictions and everything.
Desires in life.
Right. Birthday. So just I'm just imagining a zebra with a little party hat on. I think I just broke my ears.
Sorry. Malfunction. So yay, baby cub! Woo!
And a sad one for Tarzan fans, but a happy one for Lion King fans. Tarzan's last day in Animal Kingdom will be September 30th.
I don't like this.
I met Tarzan in October for like the first time ever.
Yeah, they're replacing him with Timon.
Yeah, Timon will be out starting October 1st.
It just sucks because now Tarzan's like completely out.
Yeah, you can't. There's no Tarzan in the parks.
Yeah.
Except for Disneyland. The treehouse.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that sucks because I love Tarzan and it's such an underappreciated movie and obviously it's real underappreciated. I mean, I get why, because I guess more kids nowadays have seen Lion King than they've seen Tarzan.
Which makes no sense. Tarzan came out after Lion King.
Lion King is like an iconic Disney movie.
I'm not.
I don't know.
I don't get it. I like Tarzan better.
But like, I guess because like, you can't meet him, but you can see Timon at the Festival of the Lion King.
No, I think you can meet him at Rafiki's sometime. Maybe I'm making that up.
I don't know. I've never seen Timon at Rafiki's, but I never really go there, so don't look home.
I don't like Rafiki.
But yeah, I thought he was making his return for this.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
I don't know, but I'm sad that Tarzan's gone, and I hope that this means that they're not completely getting rid of him, and that you can like still meet him at the Halloween
Bring back
party.
Tarzan Rocks.
I'm over Nemo the musical, guys. I want the roller skating monkeys.
You're wrong. Nemo the musical is the best thing that ever happened to. I don't know.
No, Tarzan Rocks was amazing.
You didn't even see Tarzan.
Yes,
Rocks.
I did.
You were a child.
A child with a memory that remembers it.
But Nemo has good songs.
Okay, and Tarzan
Go
was
with
watching
the
a shirtless man. Anyway.
I love that song. Okay.
Tarzan's gone, boo.
Now we have
A new treat.
It's testing right now, and kill me now, but I haven't seen Zootopia yet.
I don't remember this part of. No, I do remember this part of Zootopia.
Josh remembers it, like, vividly.
It was scary.
Josh was like,
He was
"Oh yeah,
describing
they
it.
melt the thing and then they resell the thing." Sure. We should probably tell you what we're talking about.
It's popsicle.
Pawsicles are coming to Animal Kingdom. So from Zootopia, the little like paw. We'll insert a picture here.
I don't know if it's lollipops or if it's ice cream because the picture
It looks like a lollipop in the picture.
It looks because it's so see-through and I've never seen like a frozen
Popsicle.
that's that see-through.
Right.
But I want to try because it sounds delicious.
Yeah, there's two flavors. The Nick Wild Berry
I love it.
and the Lieutenant Judy Hopps Cotton Candy. And I imagine the Wild Berry sounds like it would be a popsicle and the cotton candy could be either. I mean, I hope it's a popsicle.
Yeah.
Lollipops. The cotton candy one makes me think of like ice cream men.
It makes me think of the bubbles, little things you get off the bubbles popsicles you get off the ice cream trucks from Powerpuff Girls. Make me think of that.
No, it makes me think of the little like it was like in a cone and the bottom was like pink and then the top it was cotton candy and the top was like blue.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it makes me think of.
But yeah, those are there.
So, and our last thing for Animal Kingdom, take it away, Ashley.
Oh my gosh, I'm kind of excited. I don't know if we'll ever do this, but Satuli Canteen now offers a family-style meal option
Platter.
from 5 p.m. until closing. It's the Satuli Create Your Own Bowl. It says up to 4 people. It sounds like it would feed a lot more than 4 people if you guys weren't like starving. But apparently there are 48 possible ways you can eat this. You get all 4 bases.
There's
quinoa.
the salad.
Yeah, the kale romaine salad, the red and sweet potato hash, quinoa,
And rice.
and rice. I think that's it.
Those are the bases.
And then you choose a protein. You can choose up to 4 of the proteins. The proteins are sustainable fish, which more often than not, it's mahi-mahi, tofu, chicken, and then the roast beef. You can choose your protein up. You can choose one or all. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Like any of them.
You get all 3 of the sauces, and you get 4 fountain drinks for $75.
And the sauces are a chimichurri.
An herb sauce?
Yeah, the creamy herb.
I don't remember the other one.
Me neither. Was it like a garlicky?
What
Talk
was-
about everything else and I'll figure out what the sauce is. That I definitely can figure out really quickly.
So yeah, and if this is available on the, because if you don't know, Satuli Canteen offers the mobile ordering, so you don't have to wait in line, which was great. When we went opening day, they had the mobile ordering up and ready to work. So there's like this huge line like spiraling out of the thing. So we stand in line just in case the app wasn't like completely working. And then it was like, okay, just stand to the side. And we're like, okay, cool. And we skipped like the whole entire line because they have a whole like section of the kitchen dedicated to the mobile ordering.
I don't think you can. I'm literally on the mobile ordering right now, just trying to see what the options are. You cannot order the platter.
The family thing on here?
No,
It says it?
no, it's not an option. And the sauces. So let's see. Let's make our own bowl.
Does it say it on there? Like you can't order it?
No, it's just not an option. So let's go back. The 4 bases are quinoa and vegetable salad, red and sweet potato hash, mixed whole grains and rice, and then the remaining kale salad. You can also get no base and just protein.
For all you protein junkies out there.
Oh, and we were good. So the sauces are charred onion chimichurri, creamy herb sauce, and black bean vinaigrette.
Black beans in there.
And then they all come with like a slaw on top.
And then
Tapioca
yogurt
balls.
boba. No, it's the bursting ones, which
Oh.
they're I guess they just really want to add boba to everything. I like them on their
Just
own. I just
futuristic.
didn't like them in the thing.
So yeah, it's $75.
For a bunch of food to feed 4 people.
Right.
Instead, it's like $13 per one of the bowls. So that would be what? $52.
Plus drinks, which are like $4 each.
52.
From 16, so 68. 68.
Oh, they're overcharging them?
Well, that's, remember, you might be getting more. We don't know how much you're getting.
Yeah.
They say up to 4 people, but that's how many they say do the Pico's Bill nacho challenge.
The Pico's Bill nachos are ridiculous.
That can feed like 20 people, and they say that's like 4 to 8.
That's more like
So,
like 300.
yeah, so this could be Disney like downplaying
Because like I guess
it.
the average size of families are 4 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, it's a good like deal. Say you're like a family of like 6 or 7, and it's like kids.
It's also good like if you just want to try
Everything.
as many combinations as possible. This is a way to do it. So
Yeah. So I think that's a good option. I don't know if we'll ever do it.
I like my cheeseburger pods too much
Yeah, they're
to
really
ever
good.
order a bowl.
I probably am just gonna get cheeseburger
I
pods
was planning on
next week. We can just say next week.
Oh yeah, next week.
Next week when we go.
Oh, it is next week.
It is next week.
Wow.
So that's it for Animal Kingdom. We're gonna move off into like other random areas of Disney World. Tables in Wonderland has now been added to that 30% discount that we told you about last week for DVC and AP holders. So now Tables in Wonderland are added on to that same 30% off before 6:30 and after 8:30.
I think so.
Discount at the restaurants that it was Gico, Grand Floridian Cafe, Olivia's.
Narcoossee's.
Well,
Was
yeah.
it Narcoossee's? Yeah. There's a bunch of them. Flying
Citricos.
Fish.
I think it was Citricos.
Citricos, not Narcoossee's.
Flying Fish. So now if you have a Tables in Wonderland card, I don't know if it's an additional 30 off your 15 or 10.
They might have just bumped it up to 30 because annual pass holders got the regular disc, like the
Right.
15 or
So
whatever.
yeah, you get 30 now at those until September 30th, I believe.
So a whole 2 months. Woo. That's
It's a
not
good
bad.
deal. So let's go to the minivans that we talked about last week.
Yeah, they're actually live.
They're live. They don't have their own app though.
They're through Lyft. So if you go on Lyft, you'll literally see little minivans
They're like
driving
polka
around.
dotted.
It's so cute.
But right now they're only live at the Boardwalk and Yacht and Beach. They say eventually they plan on
Expanding.
expanding, but right now it's just those 2. It still takes you anywhere on property, but you can only like start your trip
from those
and you have to download the Lyft app, or you can go to guest services or concierge at that hotel. I wonder how that works with pickup though. If it only runs through those two, can we still get picked up from other places? Or probably not.
Well, that would make no sense because it'd be a waste for them to like drive someone to Magic Kingdom and then drive all the way back to start a new thing.
Oh, and they're denying tips too.
Really?
Yeah, people have been trying to tip them and the drivers are saying no. So they're either
leave it in their cup holders.
No, then they can't take it. They have to turn it in to Lost and Found.
I lost $100 in a minivan.
But it's $20 one way. That's kind of steep. It might already be built in there. We don't know. Maybe we'll take it next week. I don't know. Off to Disney Springs. We talked about the dress shop coming back to Cherry Tree Lane last week. Well, in the window, because they display what is being sold there, a Christmas dress has appeared. It's not being sold in the store though. It's a retro-inspired Mickey and Minnie on a sleigh. It's like a mint green. It's really cute. We'll insert a picture. People keep asking about the dress, and cast members say that it will be available for sale before Christmas time. So we have a new dress coming, so that expands it to 12 dresses. And we did hear, or I did hear some feedback on that Cinderella dress we showed you last week. It does not look anything like the picture in the store. It's not vintage inspired like the rest of the dresses. They're getting complaints about that. And that the quality is not very good. And it's like it's like one of the most expensive ones. It's like 150 or no, it's 200.
Oh my goodness.
I believe it's 200.
Just make it go away.
It's super expensive.
Just make a Rapunzel dress.
So we're getting feedback. I read somewhere on that. But yeah, new dress coming to Cherry Tree Lane. And right now they're fully stocked at all the other dresses, so
go get your dress if you wanna.
Go get your Dapper Day dress for November 18th or something. And I believe we're done with Disney World.
Wait,
I lied.
So there's like.
Oh yeah. No, Ashley has one.
I watched the video from.
I'm getting it with my phone.
Punched you.
I'm trying to stretch.
Of a video from DSMI Newscast. You should watch him. He's great. About like where the gondola stations are rumored to go. The one that I found most interesting is the Pop Century and Art of Animation one. It's rumored from the map. I'll insert a picture of the map that they showed. It's rumored to go on the Generation Gap Bridge, like in the middle of the water. And my concern is what happens if like it breaks down? How are you gonna evacuate the people?
I'm not
above the water.
I will not ride this.
So I don't know if it's actually gonna happen, but in the map, I guess it's also being rumored that it's gonna go there. But in the map, it goes right like through the center of the Generation Gap Bridge. The rest of them are in like solid ground spots. So
they already started constructing one.
Yeah, I forgot where. It's in like I think it was the Caribbean Beach one.
Caribbean Beach.
Caribbean. Is it Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean?
Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say whatever I'm feeling.
I'm asking them. Let us know in the comments.
I was letting them know what I said. Jeez.
Do you say Caribbean or Caribbean? Do you say Pirates of the Caribbean or Pirates of the Caribbean?
I just say pirates.
I kind of use them.
I use them interchangeably.
So like it's Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's Caribbean Beach Resort.
If I'm feeling fancy, I'll say Caribbean. But I say Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, not Royal Caribbean Cruise Line.
There's our question of the day.
Oh, jeez.
What do you say?
Yay.
So there's our gondolas and our Disney World news. We have some news out of Universal that's not super depressing.
Am I forgetting?
You are. Well, the first one's kind of depressing. Volcano Bay, some of their menus have already changed for their food places. When it first came out, they talked about how the food was going to be so different for a theme park and so, out of the realm of the normal burgers and chicken tenders. And, I mean, from what we saw they had tuna poke, they had a lot of
tacos,
fish. They had burgers, but they were, like, interesting burgers.
Yeah.
So it looks like some of the menus have already changed at Volcano Bay.
Because people have been complaining that
the food is too fancy.
Yeah.
That they can't eat anything.
I mean, I understand for a water park. Like, if that was, like, the type of food in a theme park, which Universal kind of already has that with, like, Harry Potter and stuff like that. Their food is really different. I don't know, but I like it. It's themed with the whole Volcano Bay theme.
Yeah.
So I don't see a problem with it. But like there were regular burgers there. I've seen like pictures of the menus. I guess it's just people didn't want to have to go searching from food place to food place to find a burger.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
I hope they're not changing the whole entire thing and just be like burgers and chicken tenders and sandwiches everywhere you go. I hope they still keep like the taco place and all the fun stuff.
Yeah, so.
Because that was one of the things I was kind of excited for if we ever went to Volcano Bay, was like the interesting food.
Right. Because, I mean, no, you don't go to a theme park for food, but it's nice to have
I
good
go to
options.
a theme park for food, so.
That's true. Our Disneyland trip right now is like, where are we going to eat?
And we have like 30 places and we only have enough
5
for
days.
15 meals. So we're like, maybe we'll just eat half meals at every place. Yeah.
That's a fun one to plan. And then I think our last announcement is that they have, is it the 4th or the 3rd house?
Oh, what? Oh, the third one.
3rd house announced for Halloween Horror Nights for both
Finally.
Hollywood and Orlando, which now it's 3 houses that we have the same.
Yeah, no, 2, because they have just Roanoke for their American Horror
But
Story.
it's still
No, it's completely different. You're wrong.
okay. So we have our 3rd house announced, and it's Ash versus the Evil Dead,
Which is a TV show based off of the movies Evil Dead.
and it's about a guy with a chainsaw hand who kills zombies.
I heard he got a chainsaw hand because it got infected, so he just cut it off and replaced it with a chainsaw or something.
I know nothing about this series.
The remake of Evil Dead, like the recent one. That's kind of freaky.
I know nothing about this series, so.
I watched, there's these people that go to Universal Hollywood that I follow. The League of Extraordinary Vloggers. They have a really long name. But they were like, because I guess they watched like a couple episodes, and I guess they kind of explained it, and he was like, it's kind of like the same thing where someone touches the book or something, and yeah, he touched the book, which creates all of this madness, and his hand got like infected or whatever, so he just cut it off and replaced it with a chainsaw, and now he's like battling the dead, the evil dead. So yeah, it's a TV show. I don't know what
the video like teaser looked really funny.
I didn't see
like
the
for the
teaser.
house, because he's like, I guess it's like a comedy horror.
Yeah.
So, but there's always like a comedy house, so this is probably gonna be the comedy house. We still have no icon. We still have no
scare
IPs.
zones, no anything.
But there is this soul collector program that you can sign up for. I did it. You didn't know
I
it?
haven't done it yet.
You have to do it before tomorrow.
Okay, I'll do it.
And it's like how many souls they've collected, and you give your soul to this thing that you don't know what it is.
Well, maybe they'll announce it tomorrow.
Well, they
whenever
are.
it runs out.
There's a countdown going on
Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
on Halloween Horror Nights website. I'll go see what the countdown is right now. And it's like how many souls have been collected. If we unlocked that certain number, something would be released, but we didn't unlock that number yet. So now it's like counting down. I just hit myself. So it's like,
Oh, Ash vs. Evil Dead is on Stars. If you ever want to watch it, I guess. I just saw it.
I'm trying to get to the countdown. Where's the soul collectors? And then there's a countdown going. So the countdown is 1 day. I am a soul collector.
1 day, 13 hours, and some odd minutes.
So, really? That's so long. 1 day and 13 hours. So Thursday, 13 hours from now, at 10 a.m.
I guess they'll announce it at 10 a.m.
10
What
a.m.
number
on
do they have to
Thursday.
get to?
There was a number that was showing up on the site. It's gone now. They've claimed 25,332 souls. So there's, where am I going?
Left.
There's the souls, and then I'll show
In
you.
reverse.
Whatever. And then here's the countdown with the glare. So we're waiting for that to hit 0. But that's so weird. Usually their like full announcements come out at midnight. So the fact that they're gonna do it at 10 o'clock on Thursday.
Maybe they're just doing that to throw all of us off. And they're going to announce it before 10. They're going to announce it at midnight the day before.
Well, either way, it's gonna happen after we upload this video. So
Yay.
hopefully we'll have. I don't know. Maybe there's an icon.
Maybe they're just going to announce the whole lineup for
Well, they
everything.
did that a couple years ago.
Yeah, I know.
For 25. So yeah, we'll see. We're waiting. We still don't know if we're going.
I want to go, but we'll see.
I keep trying to tell myself that I want to go, and I think I want to go, so we'll see. This is the closest I've gotten to actually going, so.
I think once they announce, I think if they do announce a Saw House, we have to purchase our tickets before then, or we won't go. I won't willingly
there's gonna be an
put
It
myself
House.
in that situation.
There's gonna be an It House, and I can deal with Pennywise.
I can't. I can't deal with the new one. Hell, no.
Doesn't bother me. So, there's our news for this week. It's less than last week because
Less
there's no
editing.
D23 announcements.
Yay.
But still a decent amount. Oh, I did want to talk about my ears because we have a friend
Just
who
take
makes
them
ears
off.
now.
You don't need to climb.
So, my friend made me these custom.
Haunted Mansion ears.
I can't even see if they're like
in the thing.
Haunted Mansion ears. There's a spider, there's cobwebs, and there's like a little bat, and it's sparkly. And she makes flower crown ears. She just started an Etsy shop, and she makes really cute ears, and they're really good quality because I've made floral crown ears and they were nothing like this. Her Etsy name and her Instagram is Designing Wildflower. Her name is Natalie. She's super nice. Love her. And she's actually making a pair of ears for our giveaway
Giveaway, yay!
that will
hopefully
be live by Friday because we'll have the ears by Friday, and that's when we'll upload a picture. So check our Instagram, which we will have a link below. It's WDW_sisters_ because WDW_sisters was taken. And we'll have our giveaway there, and that's for us reaching 200 followers on Instagram.
Yay.
And then we will also have a giveaway on here eventually. Probably not for ears, but we'll see. And then I will have a giveaway on my own personal Instagram coming soon for the entire collection of the Haunted Mansion Tsum
Almost
Tsums.
the entire.
Nope, I'm going to go get that other one. I know where I can find one. Entire collection of the Haunted Mansion Tsum Tsums.
Yay! I'll find stuff to give away. I bought stuff and then I realized that no.
So follow Ashley's personal Instagram.
WDW_Ratchscowl.
It's linked below.
We will talk about that name in a future video.
Mine is WDW_mermaid. Link below. And then ours is WDW_sisters_. Follow those. Our giveaway will be uploaded Friday, which is the 3rd? Fourth. First, second,
third, fourth.
Fourth. The 4th.
We could have just done math 7 days before we leave.
We're giving away a pair of Designing Wildflower ears. We're not going to tell you what the theme is because it's a secret.
But it's a fun theme.
But
It's a fun theme.
If you have any nostalgia for Hollywood Studios, you'll like these ears. That's all I'm telling you. So be sure to follow us for that. For now, that's all we got. We'll see our next vlog uploaded on Sunday for Pandora. And we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.